Oh, and welcome to lesson 9 of the online business course. And this is the section Tools of Work. And today we're going to be introducing CSS, Cascading Style Sheets. This is a language that is used for styling documents, for styling elements within a document. You can style a paragraph, for example. You can style a button. You can style an iframe. You can style all elements or all objects that are HTML objects. And the HTML objects that we talk about is a list of HTML objects. For example, here you can see there is a button that we know we have used. Audio, we haven't used it, but it's obvious, it's audio. This one is a hyperlink. If you want to get a hyperlink, you want to send someone who clicks on the link to an address, a web address. So this is where you can find the HTML. You just Google it. Everything, programmers nowadays work with Googling things. So div is a division in a we're gonna work with div a little bit, and form. We worked with form. So today we're talking about CSS, and CSS is a styling, to style the document. And if you have a paragraph like this one here, first of all, I want to tell you something that I forgot, which is CSS is even more fun than HTML. CSS is so much fun, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. So if you have a paragraph and you want to style it, you want to render the text red, you just write as follows: style, color, style equals, open quotation mark, color, colon, red, close quotation mark, and this will make this text here red. I'm going to show you right now. Let's go to Solo Learn and have some fun. Okay. Okay, now we are in Solo Learn, and this is the HTML document, and you can see this header here. This header, I have styled it red. You can see here red, color red. So if I go to output, I get the text in red. I get the text in, so HTML, this paragraph here, we made it red. So if you go to the output, the paragraph is red. Okay, so if we go to CSS, so here I used CSS on an HTML element or object called the header. I've used the CSS here, or I can use it separate, like this, in a separate file. For example, here the background color of the button. Remember, this is for the button. This is for this button here, this button. And this button shows up here as blue. So in CSS, we put the button as blue. We could put different colors as we want. And you can find the colors also by Googling them. I've Googled them earlier, so I still have it open. So here's the colors. For example, let's have fun and make the color lavender. We use this lavender here. You can either use this name or you can use this code. Okay? Or you can use this code. These are all codes to refer to the same thing, but we're going to use this easy one, lavender. So let's go. Instead of blue, we're going to make it lavender. Lavender. Okay? Let's go to the output. Lavender didn't work. Or did it work? I don't know. Well, let's see why it didn't work. So let's go here. Let's use tan to see if it's working, because it didn't work. Lavender didn't work. We use tan. See if it's gonna work. It did work. So it changed it to tan, as you can see. So as you can see, this is CSS, and it gives the styling of the button. These are properties of the button. The color, we want the background color to be white. So in the button, where that white came from? The border, no border on the button. The color is white. Here's the color white of the writing, and you can see on the writing is white. We can change it to red just to play with it. Let's change it to red. See the output, you see the color has changed to red. So CSS is fun. It's like playing a game of colors, and it's beautiful, and you can have so much fun doing your website. And yeah, so today was about CSS, and you can Google everything. Let me show you. Everything can be Googled. You come here and say CSS fundamentals. You will get websites that talk about CSS. Introduction, CSS grid. It talks about different things, but essentially, and he said doing some adverts, no problem. But essentially, CSS is about styling. Essentially, CSS is about making colors, making shapes, the behavior of, not the behavior, the style of the documents. The behavior is left for JavaScript, which we're going to be talking about next time. Today we just talked about CSS, so I hope you understand CSS, what it does, why it's important. Remember, we styled things with CSS. We changed colors. We changed. So this is the button. It works because the behavior is done with JavaScript. With this one that we're going to be talking about next time, but today we're just talking about CSS. So this was the lesson about CSS, cascading style sheets. Remember, to make web pages, you need HTML, which we did, which contains objects or elements like paragraph and things, and you can Google the elements. We found them for you here already. Here's the elements. HTML, what do they call them? Elements or objects? Let me see. Tags, they call them tags. HTML tags ordered alphabetically, and you can even look here. So for example, you look for the button that we worked with, and here is the button, and it gives you so sorry about that. Let's go back. Where is it gone? Oh no, it doesn't matter. Let's look for it one more time. HTML tags. There's a wealth of information on the internet about these things. No problem. You can find everything. So HTML tags reference is this one, this website, and here are the tags. So we'll look for the button. So it gives you the tag. So plenty of tags. So let's look for button. Okay, let's look for the button. You get the drift. You can look for things, and it gives you an example. Yeah. Option label, frames. You have frames. You have images. You have audio. You have links. Tables, styles. I'm just going through this list to show you. You can look in this, or you can look somewhere else. Let's see again this one. And it gives you examples. Now that I showed you what is HTML, what is CSS, you can start understanding a little bit. For example, this one, this document here, is just writing something in the body. See, you don't need a tag for the body, when the body itself. So if you try it, it tells you, it gives you the example, shows you the content of the document and the content of the document here. So is this changed? Can be changed? Yes, it can. It changed. Run and see the beat, or you can just delete. So just write is space great, and then you run it. It didn't take those space. Yeah. There's a bit of a delay, that's why I'm struggling. Run. Doesn't matter. This is what it does. So this website can help you. So this was about CSS. I just drifted away a little bit to HTML, but it's all the same thing. The idea is that you want to Google things once you know the principles, and this is what I'm showing you. I'm showing you how to look for things. I'm showing you the basics. Once you know the basics, you can Google it yourself, anything that you want. So you have SoloLearn to play with. Here you can save your document, and you can output it, and you can play here to learn how to code websites with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Next time we're going to be talking about JavaScript. Have a good time and see you later.